Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Nona and I'm back with another video. So throughout this video guys, my husband will be informing you about how to join the US military and what to expect when joining the US military. And guys, I really want to thank you all for watching my videos, for commenting, and I've seen those likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this video.
Alright, I want to share information on what you got to do and what is required of you in order to join the Army. So first of all, I just want to let you know that you have to be a U.S. citizen to join the U.S. Army. They don't care about what you used to do or any of that. Like, no one is special. You go through the same thing as everyone. You are required of the same. So don't go there saying you was a police officer in this country or you was a soldier in this country, because that don't make you more qualified than anybody else. And they're gonna look at you and make you know that you're not special. You need to be at least a permanent resident. You need to have a GED or something that is equivalent to a GED. And with that, you have to pass your ASVAB test. ASVAB is a academical test that you take in order to join the military. It is composed of math, English, word knowledge, a little bit of science, a little bit of mechanic stuff. But the most important is math, English, arithmetic, reasoning, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension. So after passing the ASVAB, you will get your score. A passing score now I think is as low as 45 GT score. Is it 45? Okay, after passing the ASVAB, your recruiter is gonna call you back to his office and he will now show you all the job you qualify for as per to the test. Like the ASVAB will show which job you're qualified for. That's the next reason to take the ASVAB. So if you want something good, you gotta score good. So after passing the ASVAB, you go back to your recruiter and he's gonna have a list of jobs based on what you qualify for, based on how good you did on the test or in what fields you did good. You did better mechanically, some mechanical jobs is gonna be there for you. You did good administratively, administrative jobs is gonna be there for you. And make sure to pick a job that is within the lane of something that you always wanted to do in the future. Like if you always wanted to become a nurse, pick a medical field, you know, and stuff like that. After passing the ASVAB, you pick your job, then tell them how soon you would be available to ship off the basic training. Make sure you give them a time and where you could sort out your personal issues before you leave. You know, don't tell them you're ready to leave tomorrow, you know. At least give yourself time to sort out your personal issues before you leave. Because if you say you will leave tomorrow and they got a date for tomorrow, you'll be leaving today, you know. So do that, sort out your stuff before you leave. And then on the day that you're supposed to ship, the day before, you go back and you have to do a full physical, a whole full physical. This would be like the second time you do a full physical. So from there on out, the day before you leave, your recruiter will take you to the closest MEPS and make you stay in a hotel overnight. You'll stay with many other people who are joining. You know, you'll get free food at the hotel. There will be a game room, you can play a game, computer room, go on your computer, you know, and it is all covered by the military. I was in a fancy hotel, it was beautiful, it was good, food was good, everything. After the hotel, early in the morning, you get up, you head on to MEPS. You head on to MEPS to do your full physical, which consists of hearing, vision, duck walk, full body examination. So for hearing, you're gonna put on, you know, some hearing mugs. and they're gonna give you a clicker. You click the clicker every time you hear the beep. The beep is gonna go from loud to really faint, and you still gotta click it when you hear it. The purpose of this test is it's not much as a pass or fail, but if you do really bad, then you can't, they won't allow you to join. But it's not much of a pass or fail. It is more so to see where you're at the point of when you join the military to the point of you leaving the military. So, and again, you're gonna do your vision test, which is like every normal vision test. You go as far, some will make you look into a screen and you tell them what you see, and some will make you look from a distance out, cover your eyes, and tell them what you see. There's a full body examination where you will strip butt naked for your examiner, and your examiner is gonna examine your body fully, like medically though, not to just look at you, but medically examine your body, like check your balls, check everything. They didn't check my butthole though, like that's on other level. That's on prostate. You don't do prostate tests like joining, like at that stage, right? And you're gonna do a duck walk. Is like where you squat all the way down to a baby squat, and you walk from your heels to your toe to show that like you could do the duck walk. I don't know the purpose of that, but there is a purpose for it. You're gonna do a drug test. You're gonna do like a urinalysis test where you're gonna have to take a pee. And advice that my recruiter gave me when I was going, he told me not to jerk off the night before, because your sperm is actually protein, and they see protein in your system, they're gonna be like, I don't know, but he said don't do it, so I'm gonna say don't do it. If you wanna do it, don't do it. So you do all your tests, you get a little pass ticket, not a normal ticket, but like a little pass ticket to go to the airport. They'll drive you to the airport, and with that ticket, you could board your flight to the state in where your basic training will be held at. You use that ticket thing, go on your flight, board your plane. You come off of your plane, and you're gonna wonder like how you gonna know where you're going. It's gonna show what airport you're gonna land in, and at that airport, if you're there and you're wondering where you're going, you gotta look for everyone that look as lost as you, and just follow the crowd. There's gonna be so many people there that look just like you, lost and wandering, and it's gonna be a crowd. You just follow them, and that's what I do. And it led me to the right place where the drill sergeant's gonna be, and they're gonna have names of whoever is coming in, and they're gonna check you off and make you sit down and wait for the others. The others come, y'all load the bus up, y'all drive on base. On base, yeah, guys, this is a very long day. On base, now you get off of the bus, you don't get to go to sleep, you don't get to do nothing else, you go straight to getting your gears. Uniforms, boots, Camelback. Camelback is like a water backpack like thing, like a backpack that you put water in to stay hydrated. Yeah, Camelbacks, all that good stuff. You're not done there. After you get all your good stuff, you still can't go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep. At that point, for me, it was like 4:30 in the morning, and I had to stay out and do something to my Camelback, my backpack, to like identify me. They're gonna want you to identify yourself like as a group, different from other groups that came the day before or 2 days before, and that to make yourself different from the ones that are coming the day after you, so to differentiate yourself, I put like a yellow tape, whatever they tell you to put on, you just put on or do, you just do. Then after that, you set up everything that you have to set up you from your gears, then you get to sleep. But it was 5:30 for me. That's the time I was able to sleep. And I did not know that right then and there, I had to get up at 6 to go outside by 6:30, to go outside to form up to salute the flag by 6:30. So I only had like roughly an hour rest. After saluting the flag, you do PT until 07:30. Now it's until 08. After 08, you gotta go shit, shower, shave, come back, go have breakfast, and for those who normally have like, you know, regular breakfast, like you only normally just have one thing for breakfast, this is gonna be like, it's gonna look like heaven to you. It's gonna be so much food. There's gonna be so much food. I did it. I took everything that looks good. You know, I had my eggs and this and donut, and I had me some grapes, some watermelon, some pineapple, some orange. Now I couldn't finish it. I ended up throwing it away, but you get the deal. A lot of food. After that, now, you know, you start your duty day. And the duty day for you now, which you're in 30th AG at this point, is just to get you in processing. So you still gotta do stuff to in process. You're gonna have to go where they're gonna, some ladies, well, people's gonna make your name tape. You're gonna let them know your name. They're gonna make you a couple of name tapes for your tops, for your PC. You know, they're gonna make you some US Army tape also to go with. And, you know, then for the guys, you're gonna go get your hair cut. No matter if you got your hair cut prior to going to basic training, you're gonna get your hair cut again at 30th AG because everyone got a look alike. So you can't have a line and everyone else just got a regular haircut. You're gonna get a haircut again to lose that nice tape up, that nice line that you had. You're gonna get a haircut to lose that line again. After doing all that, they will take you to the shop. They're gonna give you an Eagle cash card. That is where you get your military allowance. Like you get an allowance to like spend while at 30th AG. And with that allowance, they're gonna take you to the PX. They're basically gonna tell you what to buy. You're gonna have to buy PT shoes. You're gonna have to buy, you know, rags. You're gonna have to buy you know, shower gel, and you know, what else? This is, yeah. But main thing they're gonna make sure that you get is PT shoes. You're gonna have to get that. Sure. Then, after that, you're gonna have to use your Eagle Cash card again. You gotta use that to pay for your haircut. I don't even know if you use it to pay for your name tape, but yeah. So that's from start to 30th AG. There's more going into basic, you know. Then after you're in processing all, hope that your cycle starts within 3 days of you being there, because it don't take you more than 3 days to in process into the Army while at 30th AG. If you're there over 30 days, it's gonna start becoming miserable because you're not gonna have nothing to do, and the drill sergeants are just gonna leave you to stand up in formation and forget that you're even there. So there was times when I was standing up for hours being forgotten. Not just me, but everybody else. People passing out, fainting. It got miserable. But when your real drill sergeants come for you now to take you actually to basic training now, you know, they're gonna come with the list and they're gonna come with your names. Your platoon sergeant is already gonna know who's in his platoon. He's gonna have his name of list of everyone that's in his platoon. It normally goes by your name, you know, alphabetical order, you know. So all the A's and B's and C's probably gonna be in first platoon and so on and so forth. So I was in fourth platoon because you don't know, Scott is all the way down there in the alphabet. Yeah. So they're gonna call your name, you go to your drill sergeant. For my basic training, they took one of my bag, one of my bag when I had 2 big bags. They throw it in the truck. And the craziest thing is I gave them my littlest bag, gave them it first, and they throw it up because I thought, you know, we was gonna throw every bag up there. So I just throw my little one up there real quick. And then the heavy one, they're like, you gotta walk with the next one. But anyways, it wasn't too bad. Walk down there, and that's when they do the shark attack. You know, they throw sim grenades, smoke grenades, and they tell you to find your bag in the pile, and you find your bag, you bring it back. When you bring it back, the bag that you had there, they throw it in the pile again. So now you gotta go find that next bag, and they keep playing that game with you and tell you to work together, all this good stuff. And yeah, and that's where it goes. So back to what you need. You gotta be a U.S. permanent resident. Gotta have a GED. Gotta be physically ready, fit, you know, and you gotta pass the ASVAB. Nothing make you special. You being prior service in a different country that's not gonna give you a pass. They literally don't care. Even if you are a permanent resident or a citizen in America and you are a police, that still don't make you special. That it won't even make sense mention it, because you don't want that hanging over your career, because they're gonna always make you know that not because you was a police, you ain't shit in here. You know what I mean? So that don't make you special. So that's it for what you need and how to join the army. Thank you.